Hey guys, hello. How are you today? Hope that was like happy enough for those people that said I needed to be like, woo! Okay, so we're going to start lesson 5 today. So this is actually our final lesson on this skill using patterns and coordinate grids in order to look at plotting points. And today's new lesson is using a coordinate grid as a map. So I'm going to go through some questions here, just some practice, and then you'll have an assignment to do later, okay? So on the left-hand side of the screen, I have my coordinate grid that goes from 0 to 10 on the X and the Y-axis. The new element that I have here, up here in this right corner, is this compass rose that shows us where north, south, east, and west is, because we're turning this into a map. And we also have a point that's already plotted, and this is representing the mall. So it says, Dad has to run several errands before taking Haley to her ballet lesson. So over here on the right is the information that we're going to go through and we're going to do using this coordinate grid or this map representative on a coordinate grid. Okay, so the first errand that Dad has to do is go to the dry cleaner. Okay, so it says that the dry cleaner is 2 blocks east and 2 blocks south of the mall. So when we look at our compass rose, east is going right and south is going down. Okay, so we're going to go 2 east, so 1, 2, and then 2 south, 1, 2. So right here, that is our dry cleaner. So then we have to look at the X and the Y to figure out the ordered pair. So it's at 6 on the X, 6 on the Y. So we're going to label that as 6, 6. Okay, so then our grocery store is 5 blocks west, which means going left, that's west, and 3 blocks south, so going down 3 then. So we're going to count off here, 5 blocks west, 3 south. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 south, 1, 2, 3. So right here, this is the grocery store. Okay, so then that is located at 1, 3. Okay, so the next stop that Dad has to make is going to the bakery, and the bakery is 6 blocks east and 1 block north of the grocery store. So we have east and then north. So we're going to go 6 east, so new color here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1 north. So boom, right there. So that is the bakery. Sorry, that's the bakery. Okay, and the bakery is at 7, 4. Okay, so the next one is ballet class, and it says ballet class is 3 blocks south of the bakery. So we're going to go south 3, so we're going down 3. So we're actually going to go 1, 2, 3. So right here, this is ballet class. So this is where Haley wanted to end up, is at ballet class after going through all of these errands. So the ballet class is at 7, 1. So then the final question here is, how many blocks are between the bakery and the ballet class? So that was actually our last question, and it's just how many blocks? Well, there's 1, 2, 3 blocks. So the final answer there is 3 blocks. So that's what this looks like as far as a map is concerned with using a coordinate grid. So I'm just going to go through a couple more little practice things. So give me a second here to switch. I'm going to switch actually. I'm going to go from this to one of these. Later on, this is practice number 1. Later on, I'm going to give you practice number 2 to do yourself. So pay attention as I go through here in case you need a couple little hints on how to do this. And 1 second, I'm going to... Okay, so like I said, we're going to just look at a couple examples here in order to look at this as far as a map, and you'll have another one of these to do later. Okay, so for question number 1, it's just asking you to match the locations of each building with the ordered pair at the right. So what you would do is for the phys ed location, you would find that on the grid, you'd figure out what the X and Y is. So coming down here, it's at 3, 11. And then you would take your pencil and you would connect from PE to the ordered pair that it matched with, and you would do the same thing with all the rest of the questions. Okay, so in the next one, it's telling you a direction over here on the left. It says that Kathy moved from one location to another by traveling 4 units left and 2 down. And you're supposed to look at the 4 choices here and put an X next to which one could be true for what that just said. So would it be going from home to school, from school to the library, school to the park, or the park to the store? So when we look at this, just looking at the first one, home to school, so we're checking, is home to school 4 left and 2 down? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Is that going to end up at the school? Nope. Okay, so 4 left, 2 down is not going from home to school. So let's check another one. From school to the library. So from the school to the library, going left 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 down. Oh, bing. So our X, you guys would grab and drag this one, but I can't do that because of the mode that I'm in. But you would put an X right here next to that one because that is the correct option. Okay, just looking at, I'm just going to do 2 more examples, okay? So this one says, after school, Eduardo decided to go to the park. He left the school, went down 5 units and right 3 units and arrived at the park. Plot the location of Eduardo's school and enter the coordinates. So you guys would grab this and you would figure out where that goes. So it says he left school, he went down 5 units and right 3 units and arrived at the park. So because the point we have is the park, we actually have to work backwards on this one. Okay, so he left school, went down 5 and right 3. So we're going to do that in reverse. So instead of going right 3, we're going to have to go left 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then he went down 5. So we're doing it in reverse. We have to go up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to plot that at 1, 6, and then we're going to check this. Okay, so we're going to go back and do this correctly from beginning to end and see if it works out. So he left school, went down 5 and right 3. So leaving school, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Yes, we put the school in the right place. So then you would come over here and you would click. Because I have mine in tablet mode, I can't use any of my typing. So right here, you guys would get rid of those number signs and you would type in 1. Oops, hold on. 1. Oh, okay, my pen is not. Let me go red here. So you would type in, hold on, because I have that there. You would type in 1, 6. Okay, and let's do one more example, because I think you guys are probably getting this. Okay, so on the left, always looking at the direction on the left, the mayor plans to build a park halfway between the school and the post office. Enter the coordinates of the park. So we have to find the school and the post office, and then we have to figure out what's halfway between. So counting the distance in total, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the post office and the school are 4 apart. So half of 4 is 2, so we would know that the park is going 1, 2, right in the middle. So the ordered pair for that is 4, 3. So right in here, in where it has the numbers, you would be getting rid of those number signs and you would be typing in the coordinates 4, 3. Okay, so the rest of the questions are similar to that. Some of them, I'll just go through. Some of them are asking you to put in coordinates. Some of them are asking you to type the specific directions, like you would go south, this many, or left, or right, or up, or down. Most of them, it's just having you plot points. Some of them, it's reading the information and answering some questions about them. If you have any questions, make sure that you send me an email or you hop onto my office hours to ask me about this and we can work through it together. Okay, have a great day. Good luck on the practice and I'll talk to you later.